What if I told you that I know someone who received a deportation letter from Canada just one day before her birthday? Or that someone whom she used to call a friend of 10 years called cops on her? Or that I know someone who studied in Canada for 5 years on a study permit but received only 1 year of work permit? Or that someone whose first job in Canada was not in a cafe or in a shop but actually in a farm catching earthworms in middle of a winter night? What if I told you that I know someone who lost her first love to death at a very young age? Or that someone who was promised marriage not once, not twice, but 5 times from 5 different people over a period of time, only to be left heartbroken every single time? Or that someone who became the subject of whisper back home in India, where her parents had to answer harsh questions about her character and about her worth just because she couldn't succeed fast enough? Now, what if I tell you that all these things happened to the same one person? It sounds too much, doesn't it? Yet, it's all true because that person is me. What I just shared with you is not even 10% of my life yet. But I'm still standing strong because I do believe that there will be a time when everything will make sense. Hi everyone, my name is Amreen and welcome to my channel You and Me, a name that simply stands for Humanity Begins with You and Me. This is my first video ever. I've never shared my life this openly on any platform with my own face and words, and I'm actually very nervous and scared as well because there are so many secrets that I'm going to unfold in this channel which even my parents don't know about it yet. The reason I didn't tell a lot of things to my parents is not because I wanted to hide something from them or I was ashamed of something. It's just because I wanted to save them from that feeling of pain, worry, or helplessness, knowing that their child is going through something this serious or this rough and they really can't do anything about it. And if you are someone's son or daughter listening to this right now, I'm sure you can probably relate what I'm trying to say. Over the past few years, the people that I've met, friends, mentors, colleagues, even strangers who know bits and pieces about my life, have suggested that maybe I should write a book or create a film because they feel that the story can inspire a lot of people, it can motivate youngsters, and most importantly, it can show the importance of having parents who are very supportive and understanding of their child's rough times instead of judging them or comparing them with the other kids. Well, honestly, in my case, it was not just my parents, it was my whole extended family who was very supportive and very understanding and completely non-judgmental. But yes, coming to this, and I used to tell myself that yes, the day I become successful or I have reached that particular milestone, I'll definitely publish a book or even create a film and probably want to act in that film because I really want to do acting. But here I am, years later, still waiting for that milestone. The truth, I haven't made it yet. So this story is actually not some picture perfect, polished success story. At least not yet. This story is actually raw, messy. It's filled with pain, betrayals, rejections, failures, but also small wins. It's a story that made me feel that life was falling apart faster than I could piece it together. But it's also a story of hope, of goals, and of faith that just doesn't want to give up. Now, I know a lot of you guys might be wondering that if you haven't reached your happy ending yet, then why share your story now? What's there to look forward to? And honestly, that's a fair question because when we think about stories, whether they are in books, films, or TV shows, it almost ends with a perfect resolution, right? The hero rises, the struggle disappears, everything is complete. But honestly, does life really work that way? Think about it. If you knew with absolute certainty that no matter what you're going through right now, life will guarantee you a perfect ending, would you still worry? And if you know that life is going to give you a perfect ending, then why do you still worry? Why do you still lose sleep over the challenges you are facing today? If you knew with absolute certainty that every heartbreak, every betrayal, every breakup, every failure is simply a stepping stone to something extraordinary, then why does it hurt so much? If you knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that struggles would end and you'd look back one day and smile, then why do you still cry in the middle of the night today? The truth is, most of us don't have that certainty. Most of us are still in the middle part of our story, the messy, the unpredictable part, where nothing makes sense, where we question everything, the choices we have made, the people around us, and even ourselves. The story where the struggles just feels that they are never gonna end. And what makes it worse isn't just the struggles. It's actually something else that hardly people talk about or take into consideration. It's the unfairness. Unfairness that life throws at us through people who we love or care about, or through situations which is against us no matter what we do. Watching people who have hurt us or betrayed us or act selflessly walk away guilt-free, pain-free, happy, successful in some way, as if karma didn't even touch them. And we, on the other hand, are left up picking up pieces that they destroyed. Unfairness isn't just frustrating, it's crushing. It takes away your hope, your belief in goodness. It makes you want to stop trying, stop caring, stop doing good things, because you feel like no matter what you do, you are always on the losing side. It also leaves scars that takes years to heal, and for some people, even lifetime. And that is why I'm sharing my story. Not because I've reached to that perfect ending after all these struggles, but because I'm still in that messy middle. The part where hardly people support you or vouch for you. The part where I feel the real lessons are learned, where your strength is tested, where your character is built. It's where you find out who you really are and who your people really are. And I'm sure that there are a lot of people out there who might be going through something like this or even worse than this, and they're not feeling safe to share their experience or share their problems with their loved ones, family members, or partners or friends, because they might be stressed or worried that their mistakes might be taken as sins or crimes instead of just normal human errors or situational errors. So if you are in middle of your story, feeling like life is unfair, struggles keep piling up no matter what, then maybe, just maybe, you can relate a part of your life with my story. In the upcoming videos, I'll take you guys through all the chapters of my life, especially the ones that I shared in the beginning of the video as someone's story, and so much more. I'll also share small wins. Yes, it's not completely a sad story. I'll also share some dark secrets that are completely unforgettable, and also some lessons that I learned while being in Canada at the age of 18. I'll also dive into what I did when I faced unfairness, and trust me, I faced it a lot, whether it was through people, friends, family, career, college, situations, even God sometimes I felt. I'll also open up about how this all experiences, struggles, unfairness shaped me into someone who's constantly in fear of rejection and constantly in fear of losing people and everything around me, and how I'm still learning to cope up with all this fear till date. This channel isn't just about me, it's about you and me. So if you or anyone you know who have faced struggles in their life, whether it was heartbreak, failure, breakup, rejection, unfairness, anything, I want this to be the space where you don't have to face all those things alone. I might not have answers and solutions to all your questions and problems, but I can definitely offer you something that I desperately craved for when I was in my lowest, which was kindness, support, understanding, and most importantly, a place where you can share your story without being judged or blamed. So let's create a space where understanding takes over judgment and blames. If you have stayed with me this far, thank you so much. I'm not here to ask for likes or subscribers. I don't want this channel to be just help me grow. Instead, I want this channel to be let's grow together. I'm sharing my story because I feel it can help someone out there. And if it does, I'll be happy knowing that I've made a difference. If you've ever felt the weight of unfairness or struggled with something really heavy, feel free to share your story in the comment. Let's build a community of support where we listen and understand without judgment. Trust me, the world needs so much more of that. And before we wrap up today's thought from you and me is listening without judgment. I know it's very small, but it's very powerful. Thank you again for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye.